Hello my lovelies, welcome back to another video. Long time no see, but I hope that you're doing fabulous whenever you're watching this video. But I am excited to be back. I have been in a bit of a book slump as well as a life slump. I am excited to get back into it. Work has kind of been not fun, but I am slowly getting back into the rhythm of things and doing things that I love. So here we are. So by the title of today's video, we are doing my favorites, whether this be my monthly favorites, whether this be my all-time ride or die favorites, but I am going to show you these in my video. So let's just get right into it. I don't know where to start, so I'll start here. So I am a drink girly. I love having a good beverage, but I am a die-hard fan of being an emotional water bottle support person. So these are the two water bottles that I have been recently using, but I do want to try the Ellah water bottles. But there's a Spider-Man one and it's sold out and it makes me so mad. But these are the ones that I've been using. So if you don't know, my favorite color is yellow. I love yellow. So I have this one. This is an Oasis water bottle. An Oasis water bottle. This one I believe is 1.5 liters. Or 1 liter, and then this one here is my 800 ml. This is the difference, and then this is the straw lid. So this is what it looks like, a little straw, and then this one has a twist lid. I do want to try the Ellah ones because I just love how you don't have to touch the mouthpiece in it, but these are super good. These are good if you are wanting, it says here, 780 ml. Right, I took the sticker off this one, so, but this one is like the bigger version. But they are good if you are on a budget. They keep your drinks warm, they keep your drinks cold. I've put ice in both of these and they've had ice in them for 3 days and then it starts to melt. But yeah, I do recommend getting the Ellah water bottles. This is my go-to drink at the moment. It's so good because I've also been sick, so that helps with like my dry throat. But next is clothing. So I have this shirt from Nike, and then I also have it in this pretty pink shirt. I just got my pink shirt in the mail, and I love my black shirt, so I was like, let's just get them in pink. So this is what the black one looks like. I'll stand up, but I don't know how good it's gonna be. This is what it looks like. And then my next piece of clothing are these plaid pants. I got them in 2 colors, or 2 different like styles. The one is back here. This is the other style of pants. They're kind of like blue. So I like them, but these ones are a lot more comfier and I like the look of them. And then I've just been, it's winter time in Australia, so I have been really liking crew necks. This is from Stussy. It has something on the back, but I want to get more bookish crew necks. I just don't like the fact that I have to wait a month, 2 months, because by the time I get them, winter will be over. So I didn't really plan that properly. but I just love crew necks more than hoodies this winter, so yeah. So we're going into the next category, and so if you don't know, I have cut my hair short. It used to be down near my bra strap, so I cut it. So I've been really liking these small claw clips. I have one in blue, and I have one in coral, but I don't have the coral one with me, but I do like my claw clips. Next is my bag that I have been using. This is the Lululemon belt bag, and I absolutely love it. It holds a lot of things in it. So I'll show you what's in my belt bag, or in my bag for this month. So when you open it, this is what it kind of looks like. I used to hold on to a lot of stuff in my bags, and I just didn't want to do that anymore. So in this bag I have a few things. I have my AirPod Pros in here. I always keep them in here just in case if I spontaneously have to do something at work. I put these in. If I have to drive, if I'm a passenger princess, I will literally wear them if I don't want to listen to the music. Next I have two lip products. This is the Lip Balm Original Ultra Moisturizing by Dermotherapy. It's gonna focus. There we go. And then I like having a little bit of color on my lips every now and then. I really hate the packaging that this came in. It had one of those like security stickers on, and so it just has a bunch of like sticker residue on it. But this is what it looks like. This is the NYX Fat Oil in Supermodel, if you can see that. There you go. So those are my two lip products that I keep in there. One for colour, one for if my lips are getting chapped. Then I keep a loose hair tie in it, in my bags, because sometimes I'm looking for one and I don't want to pull out this, so I keep a loose one in my bag. Next we have this. This is my little coin purse, but I keep many things in here. So I keep some fabric band-aids because I am very clumsy, or I'll just start bleeding around my nails because they're so dry. And then I have some tampons because I'm a tampon girly. I just keep some of them in there. And then I have an extra hair tie in here. Then lastly I have some nail clippers, but in the nail clippers they have a little scraper and a little nail file. So yeah, that's what I keep in my little pouch. But yeah, just putting them all back into my pouch. I keep Panadol in here sometimes, but I take it out when I need to use it. And then lastly, in the big section, I keep a little rubber ducky. I know it's so random, but I quite like it. I got it when we went out to a place called Holy Moly, and it was in my cocktail, so I decided to keep it. So yeah, and then in the back pocket here, I just keep my coin purse, my card holder in here. So I have, on the front I have my bank card, my Medicare card, and I have my driver's license in here. Then on the back of the card I have my Woolworths rewards card because I love Woolworths. Then we have my banana card, That's for a game at the arcades that me and my boyfriend go to, and then I have my Boop card. And then in the middle I just keep some cash, and I keep my little perks card for Cotton On and everyone that's like associated with Cotton On. We have, can I get it out? It has Cotton On Kids, Cotton On Body, Factory, Ruby, Typo, and Supro, and that's what it looks like. Because I know everyone, like, Cotton On is known all around the world, so yeah. And then in the back, I keep some loose coins, and I keep a loose note in there. I don't know why I do that, but apparently I do. It's good to have cash on you, because some places in the Brisbane/Ipswich area, they do like gold coin on arrival, or it's $10 to get in, which kind of sucks, but that's just life. Nothing's really free or takes card anymore for the little gathering people. So that's what's in my belt bag at the moment. If I'm not using my belt bag, I use a country road bag. It's the most basic Australian girl bag that you could possibly get, but I use that, but I prefer using my Lululemon belt bag because my hands are free, and I love having my hands free when I'm out in public. So now we go on to books. So, need a drink break. So, on books, I recently got these books. I haven't read them, but I've had good reviews. But I'm gonna start off with my bookmark. I just like it, but I kind of prefer having thinner bookmarks like receipts, or I normally use photo booths, photos that I have with my friends' family. So I use them, but I like this bookmark. It says, "My weekend is all booked," and it has like a little bookshelf on it. You see it? I hope you do. I can't really see back there, but that's what my bookmark that I am using at the moment. So I have recently purchased this. I purchased the other book, but I wanted to read this book before I go and read the other book. The other book is The Fallen of the Night. But I want to read this book before I read that book. And this book is called Diary of the Orange Tree. It's just a stunning cover, I feel like. This is one of the books that I picked up, and I've heard some good reviews on it, I've heard some bad reviews on it. I don't really know anything about this book, and that's what I love, because I quite know literally what every book is about on my TBR shelf, on the books that I have read, because I've read them. But if I was to pick up any book on my bookshelf, I could probably tell you what the plot is. But with this one, and the book that I picked up that's by the same author, I think it's called Fallen of the Night. It doesn't have it in here. It has the other books that she read. She's done the Bone Season, the Mime Order, and the Sun Rising. But I wrote this book. All that I know is that it's a fantasy, and it's a big ass book. So yeah, and I know that there's like north, south, east, and west wings and all that kind of stuff. It's in a magical land, and it's based on like true events, but it doesn't happen. All the events happen at the same time. It's like different events that she has pulled in real life, and she's made it into like a little novel. That's all that I know about her. But I'm excited to read it. I'm just not in the fantasy mood to read that because that's like extreme fantasy. So, but I'm a beginner fantasies. I think I'm a beginner fantasy, but I'm probably not because I've read the trilogy of Serpent and the Dove. So I really liked that. So I picked up like a couple of other fantasies. And then people are probably thinking like, damn, everyone's reading this book at the moment. And damn, there is a reason why. There is a reason why. This is crack in a book. Absolutely crack in a book. I just can't explain this book because it's just, you have to read it and you'll get so, I've had a little bit like of nostalgia in this book because it's kind of like, it's giving Divergent, like House of Dragons, Hunger Games because of the quadrants in there, but oh no, that's Divergent. What am I talking about? But this is crack in a book, and I cannot recommend you enough to go and read it. But I'll be doing a June wrap up, and if you want to see more, you're gonna have to wait for that video. But this is crack in a book, and I absolutely love that book, and I'm so excited because apparently she's making it into like a series, so I'm so excited for that to come out. And then this is my last thing for books, which is my Kindle. I love my Kindle. Why do I love my Kindle? Because it's just easy reading. It is such easy reading for if you're in a book slump, if you're in a life slump, if you want to start reading, if you want to pick up some new books. This is probably the best thing that you could probably get. And also, this is so good because you can download the app on your phone, you can have it on your laptop, you can read it anywhere. And it's just easy reading. Like, you wouldn't, like, yes, reading a book like this is good, but sometimes books like this, probably the Orange Tree, it's kind of intimidating by the size. Like, it's intimidating. So picking up a Kindle or downloading the Kindle app and reading it on a screen, it is so much easier. Plus, I feel like I read a little bit more quicker when I have my Kindle. I've read a 600-page book in like 2 days, but if I was to like read it physically, I think I wouldn't be able to, but I have my Kindle, so I just love it. And then we have my little Apple Watch. This is not the new Apple Watch, this is the Series 4 44mm aluminium ceramic Apple Watch, but I absolutely love it. I just love how I feel really like productive when I wear it. But yeah, and then these are the last. I'll tell you about these, and then I'll go into the last category. So it's winter here, and I'm kind of sad about it, but that means that I just have to wear clothes and shoes. But if I could wear these all year round and not have my toes feel like that they're about to fall off because it's so cold, I would probably wear these all year round. And these are my Jesus sandals, but these are called the Birkenstocks. I feel like these are called the Amazonian. ones, but I absolutely love these. I have these in black and I have these in white, but I wear my black one more often, and they're just a really great shoe. I've had these for about 4 years and they've lasted me so long. I am a size 38 in women's, and I am also flat-footed, so these are good because these have arch support. And yeah, they're just a good basic summer spring shoe. So if you want one and you live over in America, if you live over in the States, if you live in Europe and you're having a nice summer at the moment, these are a staple. People will probably make fun of you because they are an ugly shoe, but they're so comfortable. They are chef's kiss. So I have just come back from my boyfriend's place, so that's why they're in little bags. But the last section of my favorites that I'm going to tell you today are my skincare and my makeup. So I love wearing a little headband when I'm washing my face or I'm doing my skincare. I have one like this which goes around my head, and I have one of those little like puff croissant looking headbands. But these are just they're so cute, and you feel like a little girly girl when you're wearing them, and you just feel like whole. So I want to jump into makeup. So I used to be a little sponge girl at heart. If you told me that I needed to use brushes or I'd be using brushes like I am right now, I would not believe you. But at the moment, these are my 4 go-to brushes, and then this is my go-to eyebrow brush, like spoolie. This is from Lycon. I use the wax from Lycon. Beautiful, beautiful waxing done with Lycon, and you'll get a clean wax if you use the wax. But I use the brush, and everyone tells me that I do eyebrow waxings beautiful with this brush. And I do nice infills filling in eyebrows when I do people's makeup with that. They're just so nice. So this is from Crown. This is their stiffling brush, but this is called the C406 Duo Fiber Foundation Brush. And I just like it because it just feels so nice on the skin, and it blends out beautifully. Like there's no brush marks, because if I had brush marks on my face, I would then grab a sponge and I like blend it out. But this leaves no brush marks, and they're absolutely beautiful. So then this is I use this as a powder brush, but it's actually a chiseling brush. So you use it for like contour, bronzing, but I use it for powder. This is also by Crown, and this is the SS015 Chisel Brush. Chisel Blush. What am I saying? It just looks like this. I use it as a powder brush because I like having, because I have oily skin, I love having like powder in certain places on my face. And this does a good job, and it's also very soft. And then these are my last 2 brushes that I use, and this is my contour brush that I use. It's a big fluffy brush, and this is by Bobbi Brown. There's nothing else on it, it's just a Bobbi Brown brush. And then this is the angled blush brush that I use. Very good, and they blend out quite nicely. So I'll just show you my staples that I use. So for primer, if you are an oily skin girl, I just lost it, use the NYX Shine Killer primer. It is so nice. It is black because it has charcoal in it. It doesn't, yeah, it has charcoal powder in it. So it has like a little black tint to it, but charcoal is able to absorb the oils in your skin apparently. So this is nice. I got this from Priceline and it was about $8. So yeah, I do recommend this. It also helps your makeup stick to your face. So I am a foundation girly through and through, and because these are from the same line, you got the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation, and then you got the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This is in Ivory, and this is in Fair Porcelain. So these are really good. These are also good if you have hyperpigmentation, acne prone skin. These are able to cover it up and not clog your pores, which is a benefit. And then, because people call me weird for this, but because these are so light on my skin when they are all blended out, I use this, and you can't even see the label on it anymore, but this is what it looks like. And yes, you're probably thinking like, that's too dark. I know, this is in 005 Silky Beige. This is the Stay Matte by Rimmel powder. I love this. This does not clog my pores. This keeps my face matte all day, and it's really nice to just slip in your bag because it doesn't take up much room. And put it in with a powder puff, and you can just reapply throughout the day. Because you are inevitably going to show your oil throughout the day. You cannot do that. I don't care what people say. And then these are my next two staples. This is my contour. This is by Mac & Max. This is the off-duty contour stick. This is also in medium. This is what it looks like, and it's a little dome application, and it's quite nice. Blends out quite nicely. And then I have the off-duty blush stick, also by Mac & Max in Candy. So this is what it looks like. Quite nice. I am a blush girl through and through. And this is also the blush that I use. This is also by Maybelline Fit Me, and this is in Rose. And then this is what I use for my brows, and this is my mascara and my lips that I use. This is the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume Mascara in black. Very black. And then for my brows, I use the Maybelline Brow Satin eyebrow pencil. You get a little brow pencil up the top, and then you get a little smudging tool and blend it out on the other side. And then lastly, this is, it looks a bit janked, but I don't know why. But this is by Frank Body. This is a lip tint in Cherry Bomb. This is what it looks like. Yeah, and it also tastes like cherry. And then this is my contour. What I use to set my contour. This is the NYX Professional Highlight and Contour Palette. So yeah, that's what I use in my makeup. They're my makeup staples. That's basically what I wear on my face when I go to wear makeup. Or I'll skip foundation and I'll just wear concealer. Yeah, that's what lives in my little makeup bag. And then lastly, we have skincare. I love skincare. Skincare has my heart. I've been doing skincare since I was 8 years old. And I have a routine that I have never missed a day in my whole life. But first off, I do a double cleanse. After I have my diploma in beauty therapy, I double cleanse, and I absolutely love double cleansing. It's a mouthful. But for my first cleanse, which is an oil cleanse, this helps get rid of sebum, makeup, and sunscreen off your face. So I recommend you double cleanse. This is the Bioderma Soothing Makeup Remover Cleansing Oil. Removes impurities, waterproof makeup, and it's good for sensitive skin and eyes. But yeah, really recommend this. Doesn't hurt your eyes, doesn't sting your eyes, which is good. And then I do a second cleanse. For my second cleanse, I use the Simplicity Australian Natural Skincare by Herbal Cosmeceuticals. This is the plant gel cleanser. This is what it looks like. It has carrot, cypress, and equitin. It calms, hydrates, and makes the skin feel super clean. And this is made with all natural ingredients. No harmful chemicals, no ingredients in there to clog your pores and all that kind of stuff. And it helps because I had really bad hormonal acne. This helps so much. And if I'm not feeling like double cleansing with an oil, I double cleanse with this. And then lastly, I have it in a little spray bottle, but this is my toner that I use. This is the Hydrating Floral Toning Lotion. It is alcohol free. Try and get an alcohol free one. But this is what it looks like. It smells lovely. It has rose, lemon, and orange in it. So yeah, it really wakes up the skin. And then I have two moisturizers. These are both by Simplicity. This is the Lemon Night Cream. This brightens, clears the complexion. And then it says what kind of skin type that it's actually suited for. So if you have normal, hyperpigmented, or combination skin, this is a good night skin for you. And then I have the Oil Control Day Cream, which soothes, hydrates, and it's suitable for combination oily teenage breakout skin. That's what it looks like. It comes in a little jar. I wish it came in like a little pump, but jar is okay. Lastly, for my eye cream, I just use the Sukin Antioxidant Eye Serum. Looks like that. Yeah. And then when I have a little spot, a little pimple, I use the antibacterial serum by Simplicity. And then for my lip treatment, I use the Lena Lips 101 lip treatment. Oh, lip ointment. But yeah. So I said that was my last one, but I'll share you my current favorite songs. So I have been on a little Spider-Man era kick, and I absolutely love Spider-Man. Love him to bits. But my top three favorite songs so far this year is Calling by Metro Boomin, Self Love by Koi Larry. Please, probably butchering their names, but I love Self Love. And Mona Lisa by Dominic Fike. Those are my top three favorite songs of this year so far. So they are my current favorites that I have. If you like this video, make sure that you comment, like, and subscribe. Do all that YouTube stuff. I hope that you enjoyed this video. And yeah, I hope you have a beautiful, magical, wonderful day, week, or month. And yeah, bye guys.